gotta tune the fuck in. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I ain't want to say it, but I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Tune in with Foreplay with Big. If you're not, your mom stink.
Yes, your mom stink if you don't watch the show.
And I have no qualms about it.
None whatsoever.
Yeah, y'all heard what she said. Your mom stink.
Your mom stink.
But anywho, happy Thursday.
Ow.
I really need to work on getting sound effects. I really do. But how are you feeling today?
I'm good today.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm good. Nobody got on my nerves today.
That's good.
Am I lying? I can't remember if they did, but no qualms. I'm okay. How about you?
Today was an okay day. I had a lot of an emotional week, but
Oh yeah.
shout out to y'all.
Oh.
Shout out to my family that I made.
Oh.
Yes.
That's us.
Yes.
It's always good when your friends turn into your family.
Yes.
That's always a good time. A good time. Shout out to my family, friends, family.
You know what I don't want to ever become?
What?
Good evening, Facebook family. Good morning, Facebook family. I don't ever want to be that person that does it.
Oh. The announcements. Oh, your Facebook people is your family.
Yeah, I just don't want that. Like, unless you're selling food stamps.
That's all it takes.
Then we can be family. Then we got business to talk about. But other than that, it's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. Good evening, good morning. You know what I never wanted to be, and I'm not knocking the people that needs it, but I've never been the type of person like if somebody passed away, I'll post it on my social media.
Mm-mm.
I don't need that attention. I don't need the condolences. I don't need the sorry for your loss. I don't need the prayer. I'm just not that person. But I'm not judging. I'm just.
It makes me.
It's a little uncomfortable, right?
It's completely uncomfortable. So,
I'm not gonna say stop doing it because I have been the one to steal a couple prayer cards if I needed a dance. They did for real though, but I just didn't know them. That's bad. That's fucked up.
Shout out, be out here giving y'all life hacks on how to get out of here.
You find a prayer card, boom, 2 days, 3 days, depending on whatever y'all say they was to you. Listen, life be lifing sometimes, and you be needing mental days without taking your time. So bereavement doesn't count against you. I'm going straight to hell.
Life hacks. We just gave y'all a life hack, okay? Thank her leader.
Thank you. You're welcome. I mean, yeah, that's bad. I mean, I know it's bad, but it's not bad because I mean,
you ain't lying on your actual family.
I'm not lying on my actual family. I'm not lying on that person. It's a win-win.
That'll win-win out.
It's not
the person down.
I mean,
wait, hold up. You seen that real when they was like black people at the funeral 30 minutes later. I'm so alive.
And the family be like, it's a whole party. It do be like that. But no, I'm not saying it like that. I just feel like we all should benefit. No? I mean, if I did it, y'all could use mine.
Life hack B just gave you. That's all I'm gonna leave it in.
Just don't say it's somebody important to you. You know how many cousins you got? You don't know how many uncles you got? You don't know how many aunts you got? You got a big family. Yeah, no. 3 days. Sorry.
Life hacks would be.
It sounds worse than it actually is. But Anyway, happy Thursday, guys. This is another episode of Foreplay. Let's get this out the way really, really quick. If you guys aren't already doing so, please like and follow the Whole Entertainment Facebook page and also subscribe to our YouTube page. We are now live also on Instagram at the Whole ENT23 over on IG. The only thing is, if you're commenting, we can't see your comments in real time. So you might want to slide over to one of those pages. And if you haven't already done so, I don't know why, you should definitely take the time to join the Rabbit Hole 13 Facebook group. Now it is a private group, but if you send us a request, we will happily accept you. I don't know why I can't get that word out ever.
Accept you.
Thank you. We will happily do that. And then you'll be privy to hilarious content to get you throughout your day and inappropriate things if that's what you like. Also, if you're watching the stream live, please like, comment, and share. Tag a friend, bring a friend, drop us in any groups. We're not stingy. If you enjoy the stream, I'm pretty sure you may know some other people that will also. Sometimes on Facebook, you do come up as Facebook user. You might want to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, grant permissions, and then we'll be able to shout you out by name. Like I always say, we like to show people love that show us love. Or you could just put your name behind the comment, go to YouTube, whatever you prefer. It's your business, but that's how you
We
do that.
appreciate you.
Thank you in advance. Last night, wonderful time.
Yes, the Rabbit Hole is live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. It's starring Mr. Cheese, B. Monroe, and Taj Mahal. He's a stand-up comic, and he just came to vomit some of the illest shit with his two favorite people.
Yeah.
Ow.
She knows it. She had to step in a couple times.
Yeah.
But she knows it.
Yes.
So yeah, spin a block on that if you didn't. It was a good time. I can't really remember what we talked about because I was fried by the end of the show. So yeah, you might want to check that out. And we are on all of those pages that are scrolling on the bottom of the screen. And in the spirit of the rabbit hole, we're going to hit you with the titties in the back. Whew. Also, our second annual kickback is coming up.
Yes, July 20th from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. It is a BYOB situation and a whole vibe you just don't want to miss. We will supply the music, we will supply the food, and we will supply the vibe and the flavors. Because we'll definitely
be in the building.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys aren't doing nothing, make this the thing to do. That Saturday.
No, make that the thing to do. Not if you aren't doing
make
anything.
it the thing to
Put
do.
it on your calendar.
Tap tap. Delete it.
It's free too. It's free 99.
Oh yeah, it's definitely free. So food, music, and the only thing that ain't free is liquor because you're going to have to supply that. But anyway, on the upside, it's definitely going to be a vibe. So you definitely should check us out on the 20th. I think that's everything that we had to get out the way.
And our game, consent. So every time you hear myself, King Cedar, or Bianca Monroe say consent, or if you guys drop it in the chat below, we will either take a sip with you, we might even take a puff, or we might even do a combination. The perfect combination.
Hey. I feel like we're going to be on some jukebox vibes tonight. But anyway, to actually formally start the show, I am your host, Bianca Monroe, and this is my good girlfriend,
King Cedar.
Yes. So this is Foreplay with B. Now, I am a self-proclaimed free spirit who marches to the beat of my own drum. I subscribe to the social norms just a little bit when it comes to sassiness. That's it, and that's all. But that's it, I promise.
He's out here writing violation.
That's it, that's all. But yeah, my motto is be original because it costs more than a copy, and also life is too short to have bad sex. Now, the purpose of this podcast, if you caught the intro, you wouldn't know that this is not a kid-friendly show. Earbuds,
AirPods, whatever.
Headphones, quiet room, whatever. We are just not role models. So, and we won't want to be held accountable for anything that your child may hear and or repeats. Some things you might not be ready to answer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that we're forewarning you now. Also, the purpose of this podcast, and it is a sex positive podcast, where you can let your hair down and your inhibitions go and let your freak flag fly. That's the freak flag. That's what we do here. Yeah, so you might have met your community. just welcome. All I will ask is that any disrespect would not be tolerated. Please don't bring it here. Please don't bring it in the chat. We all know what disrespect is. So with that being said, just don't do it. That's all we ask. But in the spirit of Foreplay would be, let's keep it light, let's keep it fun, and most importantly, welcome to the Playhouse. Yeah.
I feel like you about to start some trouble tonight.
I feel like I am too, and I'm
a little. B makes me nervous.
I do. I really be making Cedar uncomfortable.
She really do.
I'm getting better.
You have been. You've been a little bit more conscious as of lately.
I've been getting a lot better with that. Yes. But anyway, Elsie is in the building with hey girl. Hey girl. Tiff is also in the building with hey Tiff. And Big Lotto is hey my heart.
Damn, Big Lotto.
We love you too. Big Lotto. Not Little Lotto. Big Lotto. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not gonna make you uncomfortable tonight. Just reel me in if I start.
I'm gonna try.
If I start backstroking,
it'll be hard. Jesus.
You saved me last night.
I sure did.
I will say that you definitely saved me. You saved me from myself last night. As it was definitely about to be a moment. And sometimes I forget I'm on camera and everything shows. But shout out to you for that. You know what? We're gonna go right into our icebreaker. Here it is, Secrets of Spice.
Okay, so now jumping into Secrets and Spice. All right. What is the biggest misconception about you?
People think I'm a joke. Like, okay, don't listen, right? I love you all. I appreciate everybody that watch, tune in, comment, and do all of that. But I feel like some people just take me for a joke when I'm on the show. Like,
I'll take you for a joke.
They be testing me on the show a little bit.
Testing
like,
you, gangster?
Just a little bit. Not so much on this show though. Not really on this show. But the rabbit hole.
They test you, gangster.
I don't know what they think be going on between me, Todd and Cheese, or whatever. Trust me, it's nothing, never, ever. But bitches be testing me. And I be trying. I be conscious, like I said, of it. I'm conscious of my mouth, my face, a little bit. But that's the biggest misconception. I don't know. I don't know if they think I'm a joke. I don't know if they think that this is who you should try. But baby, play with your pussy. Don't play with me. I think that's the biggest misconception. I'm not mean. I'm not mean until you make me mean.
I just think, not just think, B is tone deaf. That's all.
I'm a wonderful person.
She is. No dispute about that. She's a wonderful person. She's a lovely, caring, thoughtful person. It's just that if you don't know that, the tone could throw you off.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a quick story. Like this girl at my job, she had asked me a question, and the way that I answered the question, it was like I didn't realize how I answered it until she was like, "Oh, well, you didn't have to say it like that," and I was like, "Ooh, ooh." I mean, I said what I said, but maybe I did. Maybe I need to not. Because I didn't mean no harm. I really didn't mean no harm. And when I don't mean no harm, and when people do bring it to me that I may have hurt their feelings or said something out the way, I have no problem acknowledging it and apologizing.
Yeah.
Just don't play in my face.
Because I don't want to be uncomfortable. Please. I think the biggest misconception about myself is that people take my kindness for a weakness. Like, because
you're a fixer.
I'm a fixer. And like, you bring me a problem,
she jumps right in.
Like, let's get it done. Let's handle it. But I think when people, or once they figure that out about me, they continue to bring problems to me, and it's like, we're not about to keep doing it. Like you can handle these problems on your own. I'm learning that through B.
Yes. Don't give them everything. Just pull it back. Like sometimes.
Yeah, so I think that's like the biggest misconception. But no, people don't think I'm mean.
And she's meaner than me. She said some outlandish shit way more than I do, and they just give her a pass for it.
Yeah, they don't think I'm mean, but yeah, I don't think y'all don't get the mean, because like if you meet me and my best friend, then you'll think that I'm the mean one.
You are the mean one.
Yeah,
just like I'm.
No, she's meaner than me though.
But you're the mean one.
Yeah, initially when you first, because I don't talk. I need to know what I'm walking myself into.
You gotta assess the situation.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. I think people take my kindness for a weakness.
I think people think that I mean because I don't need no friends. I don't need new friends. Like I don't. I don't care enough to make a. Now my thing is, if you're welcoming to me, I am very welcoming back. But I'm not just right off the bat.
Yeah,
welcoming. That's just not who I am, and I don't need no new friends. Yeah, I just don't. I don't need them. I don't want them in my life. Big Lotto, here we go.
Big Lotto, no. She just be Big Lotto, no. I get uncomfortable quick.
And she said, P-E to the T-T.
P-E to the T-T-Y. That's what she spelled.
I know.
Because I'm petty all the time.
I'm not petty. Am I petty?
That was the song.
I know, but I don't think I'm petty. Am I petty? But you can be petty.
I won't say you're when provoked.
Don't poke the bear, people. I'm cool. And I smoke too much weed not to be chill. Like I'm chilling.
It's not initial. That's not her initial go-to. But
no, I'm not. I'm not gonna say I'm the most welcoming because I do have resting bitch face. Mm-hmm. I know that about myself. It's something I try to work on, but I'm from Philly. I can't help it. But outside of that, if you could see past that, we'll have a wonderful time. Bitch, I am a hoot. I am funny as shit. Like, but just don't.
Yeah, be having to be stopped sometimes.
You cross me, you lost me. That's it, and that's all. Big Lotto say, ow. You are a very wonderful friend. And LC said, I see you got poked last year kitchen bitching. See? Yeah, she was there for that too. They called me. They called me to the carpet. So this was when them consent. When them kitchen bitches called my name. That's another people on another podcast, long story short.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember that.
They sitting around having a conversation about me for no reason. I ain't say nothing about you niggas. And I could have said a lot about you niggas.
LC, look. The match was already struck, okay?
Go blow it out. There we go. But yeah, just don't poke the bear. That's all I ask. Because I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I don't want to go to jail. I'm too cute. I'm almost 40. I can't be in these streets fighting. I don't want no smoke. I don't. He said, I called you and said, ma'am. Yeah, that was another provoking situation. I'm on my business.
Yeah, for the most part, she do.
I minds my business. I don't bother nobody.
It's just leave her alone, please.
I'm always minding my business.
Mm-hmm. Next question. What's the one thing you would do if there were no consequences? What's the one thing you would do if there were no consequences? I'd rob a bank.
Oh.
I would be a scammer if I knew how.
That part. Can somebody teach me? Just teach me. I just want to scam just a little bit. Like if I could just a little bit. I don't know why my brain don't work that way. Who knows? If anybody know a scammer, send them over. Send them over.
I know a scammer, but you don't like her.
You just had to say that on. You just had to say that.
I ain't gonna say you don't like her because you don't.
She's not my cup of tea.
She's not pretty enough to be B's friend.
Don't say that like I'm that vain. I have ugly friends. No, I don't. But consent. That sounds so bad though.
That's the truth.
But no, at least you know I'm not that girl that'll have an ugly friend around just so I'll get more attention. You know the ones that's like that. I'm not that girl. Like if you're ugly, you could still be my friend, but I'm not just gonna like I hang with a whole lot of pretty girls. So I'm not that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna leave that alone. We're just gonna leave that alone. Lonnie pulled up. He said, "Take banks. Elsie is with you robbing a bank and erase her student loans. Erase mine too."
Why didn't nobody sign up 4 years ago when Biden first got into the office and he said that he was going to do that?
Why you ain't give me the information?
I can't find it. Yo, what's so crazy is though. So I did it 4 years ago, and I did it when he first got into the office. It was so simple. You click the link. You put your name in. I think it was your I don't even think it was your social. I think it was your name, your address, and your phone number. That was it. You didn't have to put what school you graduated from. None of that crap.
You know you gotta send me shit. I don't be up on shit.
That literally was like 4 years ago. So I recently got the letter like a month ago, and they told me that my student loan was forgiven. I've been trying to find a link, and sorry to people who I haven't sent the link to who's asking.
And I'm her friend.
I have literally been searching like high and low, like for this link, and I cannot find it. But the deadline is what's today's date?
Gone.
Oh no, y'all got 3 days. It's June 30th.
Oh, we got 3 days. All right, well, I need you on it.
I got you.
I need you on that.
I got you.
You know you like to fix shit, fix it.
I got you. But yeah, so when I find a link, I'll send it to everybody who asked me about it.
Yes. And Lonnie said, meant to say break all yourselves. Oh, when he break all yourselves. That's a line when you robbing somebody. Break yourself, fool, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm robbing the bank.
This one here.
If there's no consequences, I'm robbing the bank.
You got to take downtown Federal though. Like you just can't take a Citizens Bank. Like you got to take a bank.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But we got to take a little bank for practice.
Big bank, take little bank. Elsie said I did, but guess what? I owe 99,000.
Yeah, you don't qualify for it, baby doll.
Ow.
It got to be like 10,000 or less. I think it is.
Oh, well, I don't qualify for it then either. Maybe one of my loans.
I don't know, but yeah, you gotta.
He said y'all podcast keep erasing my posts.
What you?
He's on YouTube.
I don't know. We gotta. I don't know. Maybe we have to maybe figure that one out.
I don't know why.
But don't stop commenting.
Yeah, keep the comments coming. We might see him. You know, last night.
Anywho, we both consented. Okay.
I'm not ignoring your comments on purpose, guys. Sometimes I don't get them. Sometimes I get them late. But
I couldn't get to this phone.
we're trying. We're trying.
But as y'all, thanks for letting us know because we don't know if y'all don't say anything.
Yeah. So I don't know, but he's on YouTube, so it shouldn't be. I know, like sometimes Facebook, if it's too extreme, they won't post it. I don't know if YouTube is the same way, but it might be.
I don't know.
Just try to cold talk, and we'll try to pick it up.
Yeah.
Try to.
Next question. What is your biggest sexual turn on and turn off? I'll tell you initially, like especially if we're in the stages of getting to know one another, the actual talk about sex too soon and too much.
That's the turn off.
That's the turn off. Yes.
Okay.
Initially, like if I don't know you and we're trying to get to know one another, That's immediately a turn off. If we've actually been there, it could be the slightest thing. It could be because it's mental for me initially. It could be like if you smell funny. Just saying. Could have had a rough day. You could have smelled funny. It could be something that simple. Turn on. It could be you bringing me a cheesecake. Look.
That's just ridiculous.
If I brought you a plate of a beef bacon,
whoo, that's the way it is.
If I brought you a plate of
you halfway there.
And ice cold water with some ice chips in it. Be about to bust it open.
I'm gonna bust it wide open for some beef bacon. Yeah, that's my happy place. But no, I get it. But my biggest turn on, but I have to like you, is kissing. Like a man that can kiss, because I can kiss. I kiss my ass.
Kiss.
Because I can kiss.
But how do you know? People say that, and I don't know.
I've been told I'm a wonderful kisser.
I don't think I've ever been told that in my life.
Oh, well, I have been. So if he can really keep up with it, that's a big turn on for me.
I gotta like you to kiss you.
That's what I mean.
Trust you to kiss you. I don't like you kissing that much.
We already know my biggest turn off is you exposing your feet too soon.
Be standing on his feet.
That is a turn. Oh my God. I'm gonna upload that picture real quick, but go ahead and keep talking to him because this is madness. This foot picture was crazy.
No, feet don't. Yeah, feet does bother me, but yeah, I'm not really that hard to please. I am really that hard to please, but yeah, I like conversation. Like foreplay starts in the beginning of the day. Like ask me how my day going, talk to me, warm me up,
talk to me nice.
Yes, foreplay is just not just
cash apping me some lunch money.
Ooh.
That's a good one, right? That's a good one.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, as this is airdropping to my situation, it
definitely is.
I'm gonna have to find this picture because this shit was outlandish, and y'all keep playing with me like I don't know what I be talking about with these feet. This feet shit is outrageous. I gotta find the picture.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody's foot look that bad.
Oh, that ain't that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now tell me, if you went to a nigga house and he took his socks off and his feet look like this, you telling me you still gonna fuck with him? Tell me you still gonna fuck with him.
No.
I want somebody to say yes to this. I don't give a fuck how much you like this nigga, how much money he got, how nice his house is. If his foot look like
who made these sandals? Who is CSUDH?
His fucking toes is throwing up gang signs, literally. And you mean to tell me niggas feet never ran across a nigga whose feet was this bad, but yeah, you expose your feet too soon to me. I ain't got that kind of time. Like that's a real big turn off to me.
I'm with you.
Lonnie said, I said my way up to manager and rob that motherfucker blind. Oh, so you're going to work his way up to manager and then rob the...
Not with the whole execution.
He playing a long game. Tiff said, turn off. You rushing me to do it. Brandy slid up and she said, hey, y'all, I'm late, but I'm here.
Hey, Brandy.
And Tiff said, ooh. Brandy said, if he got NBA feet and no NBA check, I'm the fuck out. Lonnie said, now that's crip walk. Yeah, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just not. And Shay pulled up and she said, yikes.
And she's laughing. I cannot.
It's a thing. Like it's a thing. It's a thing for me.
This is the second screenshot that I got of me on here, and I look like so evil.
Cause you are evil. Who sent that? So disinterested. So we will go to the last question of the night, and we're just going to take it to: what is your biggest non-sexual turn on?
I think, like I said, smell.
Smell for you?
Mm-hmm. Smell is really big. And what's bad is I can't really smell shit. But if I can, like, I don't have the strongest sense.
I do.
If I smell you, that's how I know. Like, yeah, smell is definitely important to me.
Mine is cleanliness and confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is. Oh God, it is something sexy. And
Not cocky, confident.
I'm thinking about it now. When he walk into a room,
I'll be looking like the man when I walk
he walk into that room, it be like, take those steps, boy.
Bring that ass here, boy.
It's something about in like play low key. Like you gotta be low key. I don't like nobody that boasts. Like if you know what you got on, you know what you got on. I don't need to know this is Louis, this is Fendi, this is good. I don't need to know that. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
you like a solid dresser.
Who? And that confidence. It's something about it. It is. And it's and even if you are just a little cocky. Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna let you like you like you. You already know how I best thing to slice bread. They don't call me slice for nothing, okay? Lonnie said pretty toes is a must. And Shay said intelligence and humility. And Randy said, I like a nigga that knows everybody but doesn't be in everybody's face.
I don't like a nigga that knows everybody. Not to say, I ain't gonna say that. I don't, but I don't like what it is. Like my ex was somebody who was well known, and I didn't like so much of the attention that came from it. I don't need you to think you know me because you know him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I don't like that.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. Like I said, I like a nigga that's low key, that play the background. I don't like no loud, boisterous ass nigga.
Yeah,
like
I'm cool on it.
I never liked that. I was never that girl. Like
you know what? Mental stimulation for me is very big. Like a man that can talk and hold a conversation and not use a whole bunch of profanity gets me going.
And you gotta make me laugh.
That too.
He has to make me laugh. That's another one. But that's another sexual turn on to me. Like if we could vibe together, like if we could really for real, low key, like bust on each other.
Please.
I know people say that's dangerous grounds, but for me, I can laugh at myself, so it's not that bad. But anyway, that has been the end of Secrets and Spice. We already a half hour in. So we might as well go ahead and jump right into pillow talk. So real quick, right? We all know Chris Brown is in town. Tonight was his show. Shout out to Chris Brown. How you feel about the bitches that's playing a stack and risking it all for a stack and a picture of Chris Brown?
A stack is crazy.
It's actually 1,100. I can't see that.
I'm not gonna say I don't like giving my nigga money, but initially when I'm like fucking with you, I'm not saying like you gotta constantly do for me, but yeah, I'm not cutting no checks. And definitely not for nobody fucking picture.
This has been going viral for the last couple weeks.
He wasn't the first. I can't think who was it was somebody else that was doing it.
I don't know who else was doing it.
Excuse me. I feel like it was Trey Songz though.
I don't think it was Trey Songz because it was just recently.
No, it's like a couple years
was
back.
it?
Was it Bow Wow?
I don't know.
If y'all remember, let us know. But it was another celebrity that was doing this before he did this. And they was paying up to $1,000 or something close to that. I remember. I don't remember who it was, but I remember it being a thing.
I can't see me blowing my life up for this nigga. Like, I honestly can't see me blowing my life up for any nigga, for real. But and didn't pay $1,000.
You better be licking something.
I
eating
mean,
something.
my thing is, Chris Brown is cute. He's very talented, and I'm glad he's getting his just due after the scandal. I say that to say this before I say it, but he doesn't exude big dick energy for me. He's cute. Like he's like.
Is it the fact that he's light skinned?
I don't know. It's the fact that he's like. I don't know. He just doesn't give me like. And I'm not saying it ain't. It could be huge. I don't know, but he just does not exude.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, I don't know any celebrity that I would pay that much for.
I'm not paying nothing for no celebrity.
Yeah, I don't know. Even if I had it like that, I still wouldn't.
Yeah, like I'm doing all that for no me blowing my life up. Like, bitch, I'm about to be married. Man, I'm about to be married, bitch, and you telling me that for $1,000, I just blew this shit up.
Why would you do that if you about to be married? I don't know. I wouldn't.
But that's what the guy was saying. I didn't read his post, but the post below was pretty much saying that he called off the wedding or whatever. He broke up with his fiance because of the Chris Brown meet and greet.
That's the same thing I kind of felt like having with Keke Palmer, though, right?
Oh, with Usher.
When she didn't pay, I guess she paid for her ticket, but
I just feel like I thinking about it. Would you be mad if he called off the wedding?
Because that's your priority right now.
Bitch, you took $1,000.
Like that's your priority right now. I wouldn't be mad at it.
I don't think. I mean, I thought about it, and I'm like, but I don't think I would be mad at that because you're not. My whole thing is don't ever. I don't give a fuck what you do, but don't ever, ever, ever let a motherfucker have one up on me. That's my thing. Like, you better tell me. Don't ever let somebody have one up, and I would never let somebody have one up on you. Like it goes both ways. It's always the scale's always even when it comes to me. But what I'm saying is like, bitch, you let this nigga grab on you. It's a respect thing. Cause I would dump his ass. I would dump his ass.
I don't know if I would go as far. I don't know, but yeah, you can't have one up on me, or somebody can have the one up on me. Yeah, don't pillow talk with nobody else. But aside from that, yeah, I wouldn't be mad from that. Like that's your priority right now is to spend $1,000 to take a fucking picture.
Plus the ticket cost.
You crazy? You done lost your rabbit ass
to Chris Brown.
You better that should have paid for your next marriage because it ain't happening here.
Yeah, I just can't see it. Like I couldn't see it. Like I'm serious. I'm dumping his ass. Meet and greet my ass, bitch. You what?
Meet and greet my ass.
I'm dumping them. It's over. Like now, granted, it was niggas paying the same amount to take pictures with Chris Brown too. I couldn't find them before the show. But what I'm saying is that
sassy.
Took the words right out of my mouth. But I'm not gonna play sassy police tonight. But I can't personally see me. I feel like that is so disrespectful.
It's for me outside of the touching and the feeling, it's the you paying $1,000 or like $100. That's the disrespectful part to me.
Bitch, you took that out our wedding fund.
Every night I got to fight to prove my love. And you out here giving away $1,100 for a fucking picture. Bitch, you lost your mind.
Yeah, $1,100.
Yeah, that's the disrespectful part to me.
Like I said, and then he just
and I get it. I mean, I now get the Chris Brown phenomenon thing. I didn't get it then. I didn't get it till like maybe like the last like 4 or 5 years.
I mean,
even now, he's not a thing for me. Like for me to be like, ooh, but you know,
blow your life up.
Yeah, you know who I recently seen that I'm like, ooh, like, and then I've always felt this way, but he doesn't never pop in my mind is Luke James.
Ooh. But no, he kind of lost some of that when he was in the Shy.
I don't watch the show. I don't
And
watch
don't, because it's going to ruin it for you.
But Luke,
it's going to ruin him for you.
Luke James,
and he can sing. Woo!
Sing me right out of my panties every time through the camera.
But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I get it. He's a handsome young man. But he just doesn't. He don't do it for me. He's not like, I'm blowing my life up for any of these. Like, I couldn't. Celebrity dick. Who would you blow your life up for? Put it in the chat. What celebrities would you blow your life, if any? I don't like. I got like a couple, but I'm not blowing my life up for these niggas. Like, you catch me when I'm single, but I'm not blowing my life up for them niggas.
I ain't mad at you.
I don't like it. Whatever. Brandy said, "Hey, he gotta be a seen ass nigga." She said Chris really got a big dick though. Oh,
how you know, Brandy?
Was this an internet pic?
Do tell. Send us the link if you.
Look at this one. Send us the link. I'm not saying he don't have one. I mean, if he does, wonderful for him. He just doesn't exude it to me. Like,
just let us know how you know.
And Randy said 1111, y'all. Oh. And that's a magic number. He make a wish. Oh, it's 1111. Make a wish. I wish that ass never took that pic. Boy, am I stupid. That's crazy. Yeah, no. Brandy said y'all got it. And Lonnie said 1100 definitely crazy to go see some other nigga, whether he touched you or not, and before the wedding.
Crazy.
And Brandy said Chris internet dick pic lit. And I got a crook in it. Oh, I got a crook in it.
Captain Hook.
Oh. And they got a hook in it.
Oh, let me not be a jukebox today. Okay? Because I can think of a song for everything.
And he got a hook in it. Shout out to him. But like, he just don't exude that for me.
Yeah, Chris Brown. I know nigga do it for me, not 1100.
I remember Trey's. Remember when Trey Songz dick pic got leaked years ago? But they be saying that shit be photoshopped. I don't know why Nelly didn't do that, but because his was a video.
Oh, he not? I didn't think he was.
Certain people just don't exude it. So anyway, moving on. Cedar, where would you like to go next?
So I would like to go to the one with the parent, the mom.
Oh, the disrespect one.
Yeah, disrespect.
What would we do in this situation?
Or what would y'all do?
She doesn't know boundaries. Tell her, what don't you understand?
Okay, so can you all right, so I'm gonna give you an example. So if we was to go on vacation or
I don't want to hear no example. What about how I feel? So it's your mom over me. You don't care about how I feel?
It's a great balance between the both. But it's always you, but it's gonna be my mom too.
Miss Audrey, ma'am.
Mom.
Excuse me.
Don't go, please.
Audrey, Tyler, shut up. Audrey, let me get you straight. That's my son. I don't know how you grew up or whoever raised you, but that's mine, okay? And that's what I need you to understand. It has nothing to do with you. My boundaries, you saying that I go in your stuff, no, I'm cleaning it because you're nasty. Tyler, I told you could have did better a long time ago.
I love her though,
No,
Mom.
you don't. You don't know what you
really.
couldn't possibly know what love is, Tyler. She's only with you for your money.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Mom,
What do you
chill,
do?
Mom.
What do you do for a living? You do nothing.
I have an online business.
You just want to sit here and be
I have an
cute.
online business.
But what money does it make?
It makes
Tyler's
me-
money.
it makes money.
No,
It
it's
makes-
Tyler's money. It's
We
not
were-
your money.
who asked you to
It's
come in
not-
here?
No one asked me. My son pays bills here. You don't pay bills, sweetie.
Mom,
Okay.
You don't pay bills. You pay no bills here.
So are you gonna let her talk
I
to
can
me like
talk to
that?
her anyway. I please,
you
because
look
guess what? You came from me, Tyler.
No, I'm
This
saying
is-
though, come
thi-
on, you can't be disrespecting
This is way
her.
too uncomfortable.
You can't be disrespecting
You know what,
her. This
Tyler?
is my
This is
lady. You
uncomfortable.
can't be doing
It's
this too much.
Audrey.
I don't even know how much of the talking you would have probably heard, because you probably would have heard a whole bunch of rumbling.
You would have dropped.
The phone would have dropped. You would have heard like, yeah, mom or no mom. Disrespect will not be tolerated. Mom or no mom.
No, I'm not tolerating disrespect. I'm not. Now, would I get to the point where I'm gonna put my hands on you? Hopefully not.
That situation, I would have. That situation. I'm not one for arguing. That's for one. For two, at this point, now you swearing that to me, woman to woman.
At that point, I'm just leaving. Like, if it gets to that point where the disrespect is that blatant, and you can't control your mom, and or you're not controller. I don't want to say controller, because I mean shit. I can control my mom if I wanted to. But if you can't, like, it always has to be respect there. It's always respect. I'm always going to be respectful. I'm always going to show respect. It's up to him to then set the tone for that to be where it is. Mm-hmm. If it gets to the point where she's blatantly disrespectful like that, oh, it's time for me to go. Because, ma'am, it sounds like you want to suck his dick tonight. That's what we doing.
That's what it's giving. Because you pay for me to be here, Tyler.
Oh, well, you and Tyler can have all this shit. Like, I couldn't. I don't know. I've never been in a situation like that, but just hearing that, it was just like,
it's a little triggering.
It's a lot triggering. Like, bitch, what?
So how much of a parent's influence would you accept?
I'm not accepting any influence.
Okay. All right.
Only because, I don't play about my man. Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to check my man but me. If you have a problem with my man, you tell me, and then I check him. Nobody's ever allowed. He's uncheckable as far as I'm concerned.
Even mom?
Yes, no, she can't check him. What are you checking him for?
Even if they got into their own situation.
No.
That ain't had nothing to do with you.
No.
What you mean she can't check her son?
No.
And they got into their own situation that didn't involve you.
No.
You tripping?
No. No. It's no reason to. It's no reason for you.
What role would you play in it? If them two got into something that didn't involve you, and they had a falling out, and she checked her son, how does that involve you?
It wouldn't be that, because the respect will always be there.
But what business is it of yours though?
Like, it wouldn't get to the point where he's disrespectful to her, and then she feels it would never get to the point where she will feel the need to check him. Now, it might be something where, as though, you see something, he might. Now, if it was that, you still bring that to me. That's not just like, even with him. If you had an issue with my mom, you bring that shit to me. You don't say nothing to her.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about if them two got into their own discipline.
No, I heard you. It wouldn't. It's no checking. It's not checking. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't check her, and she can't check you. I get it. I didn't have nothing to do with it, and this is why most of the time, if my significant other and my mom decide to get, I really don't want no parts in it, because this is how it's going to play out. You can't check him, and she can't check you, and it's only but so far this disrespect is going to go between the two of y'all. I set that tone. You're not doing that. So you have an issue.
I'm not talking about which.
No, I know what you mean. If they got into it, like if they had their own little situation.
If Tyler and his mom got into it, and then Tyler's mom checked Tyler.
Oh, that's her son. I don't have nothing to do with that. I thought you were talking about my mom.
Oh, yeah. You can't check. Yeah, we're not going through that.
I thought you were talking about my mom. His mom could check him all day. That's our son. Of course, you check him. But I'm talking about my people.
Yeah, checking your man.
No, you're not checking my man. But his mom, that's his mom.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not stepping in that. But when it comes to my mom, she's also uncheckable. You bring that shit to me. You're not going to her with that shit. Like,
yeah.
No.
I agree with you there.
I was always different.
You was already up.
Yeah.
Bitch, you tripping.
But she can check him, but you not checking me. That's not your job. I'm not fucking you. I'm not dealing with you on that. You can't check. I should be uncheckable as well. And if she feel like she can check me, then Me and you now have a problem.
I feel like it's a nice, nasty way to check somebody without checking somebody. And I'm good at that. I'm definitely good at a nice nasty. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I'm learning that. I'm very sarcastic when it comes to shit like that.
It ain't even about being sarcastic. I'm grown. And I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you the same way you're grown. I'm grown. I don't.
No,
you don't do shit for me over here. You don't got no right to speak about what I got going on if it don't concern you. And I'm gonna just leave it at I'm grown. And the tone right there is I'm grown. Looking you dead in your face. I'm grown.
But that's why I said he would have to be the one to set that tone.
It ain't even and I guess I'm not as empathetic or sometimes as understanding because my mom is no longer here.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't nobody for him to go back and check or him to it ain't none of that. And I understand that's your mom and I respect my mom and I love my mom too. And I love that you love and respect your mom too. But I'm grown, ma'am.
No, I'm gonna give you that because I would want you to give me that.
Yeah, shout out to Big. I'm grown.
I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna come to you, whatever my gripe or my issue is. I'm gonna come to you and tell you, and then it'll be your job to fix it. Now, like I said, what goes on after that or whatever, if the bitch gets to the point where she feel like she could cross the line and start saying shit and doing and being disrespectful, y'all got it. Cause this is a fight that I'm never going to win. Like I'm never trying to fight.
But you gonna put some respect in your mouth when you talk to me.
But I don't mean like fight. Like, but this is just a thing that is never going to get to the point where it's going to get better. Once she gets to the point where she could say, "Cause you're dirty and you're nasty," and I told you could do better.
No, when she entered the room and she was like, "Shut up, Tyler,"
and she shut up.
That part right there was like. Yeah, I ain't even got nothing to say. I don't even want to hear none of this.
I hope and pray I'm never in a situation like that. Jesus Christ, because I've never been so far, thank God. But yeah, but he would have to be the one. He got to be the one to fix that. Brandy said it was hot in there when Lily took his dick.
That should have helped them out. Then they say it was cold outside that night. Willie, that should have helped them out if anything.
That's crazy. Brandy said I'd have slapped the mom because who the fuck
you talking to? Like that nigga said, you could have walked with Martin Luther King. But who was you talking to? You know what I'm talking about too. You could have walked with Martin Luther King, but who was you talking to?
I'm not mad at it. I mean, initially,
I don't know, because I feel like at this point, like, yo, like I know me, and I know like I'm not going to argue. We're not about to do that. I'm not going back and forth. I'm just getting up and holding, and I ain't saying this right, but I might just get up and just slap the shit out your mom. Like,
oh, not slap your mom. I'm not looking for that. Like I said, it's not my thing. This is my take and how I would handle it. I felt disrespected. I brought it to him. He has to fix it. If he don't fix it, and if the disrespect escalates, now, however I decide to handle that afterwards, that's just how it is. But if I know old, y'all can have this shit.
I'm definitely leaving. I'm not fighting to stay. No. But you're not about to keep.
Because like I said, once you get to that point, it's a done deal. The bitch is never going to respect you after that.
She said, "Shut up, Tyler.
Shut up, Tyler." And then I'm not in your stuff. I'm cleaning up because you're nasty.
Could you do it? Could you do a Deborah and a Marie?
No. Wait, I don't know. No.
Because she was disrespectful.
You think?
Very much so.
I feel like she ain't had no boundaries.
Is that not disrespect?
No boundaries and disrespect is two different things.
Is that if I clearly put up a boundary and I said, I don't like when you criticize my house and you say I can't cook and you say I can't clean and you come over here and do it for me, that is disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
After I told you.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. I ain't look at it that way. But
because it's hilarious.
Shout out to everybody who loves Raymond. But I don't know, could I do a Marie and no, maybe not. And maybe not.
And she found no fault in the little spats that her and Ray had. Like she took his side through everything.
See, listen, right? That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I'm not a parent. I'm not a parent, but I mean, me being a sister, because I got a brother. I'm a woman before I'm anything else. Mm-hmm. So if I see that this ain't that, this ain't that. You might not want to do that. That one ain't the one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I can't really just see me just siding with somebody just because. Nah, I'm lying. I side with my girlfriends. But I'll tell you about yourself later. Like in public, I side with y'all, but I always...
Yeah, I got another video for that, so we'll not touch that.
I'll tell you about it later. Shay said, woo, she a better woman than me.
We'd have been sound like everybody would have been throwing bulls between me, Brandy, and Shay. Come on now.
Lonnie said 100 he puts because kid no one ever talked to me where I pay bills. That's first. And I can't ask you to tolerate something I wouldn't. At that point, everyone who doesn't live there till respect is figured out.
To leave until respect is figured out. Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, your mama gotta go.
And at this point, like we don't even have to slide, but it's God, your wife, then your kids, and then your mama.
Yeah, you left that family. That family was not with it.
You ain't left. You just scooted over a little bit.
Don't matter. At the end of the day, you as his mother, I could never replace that. I could never replace the fact that family. I don't want to be your mother.
The things I want to do to you.
That's a little bit crass. Like, what's that called? Incest. If that was the case, it's two different things. I'm your girl, your wife, your chick, who, whatever the fuck I am. It's not. We'll never be the same. We'll never be equal. And I don't want to take your spot. And if it's that deep, shorty, you can have them.
Yeah, definitely.
And Shay said, because I'm out, I'm not being disrespected by anyone, elder or not. She clearly doesn't respect her, and Buddy doesn't stand up for her either. I'm going. I'm not mad at that. And Randy said, see, you tripping.
What am I tripping about? Slapping that lady? I would slap the shit out of her. I'm just saying. You would have heard a whole bunch of rumbling. You're not about to talk to me like that.
I've seen a video like that, though.
You're not about to talk to me. I'm not saying this right. And I can trip sometimes. But, yeah. She was tripping when she came here telling some shut up, Tyler.
You know the finger came.
Shut up, Tyler. He shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Shout out to Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where we going. Oh, I found out a tidbit of information, and I want to know if you guys knew this. So, an anklet is a bracelet worn around the ankle, widely recognized as a symbol that a woman is married, yet available to other men for sexual activities with the husband's consent. I believe it says consent, but it's cut off at the bottom. I
want an anklet too.
I never knew that. I heard some
shit. Is it certain cultures though? Like, what culture is it though? I want to know. Like, because they're like, is it certain religions, certain cultures?
I don't know. It didn't. Well, it didn't say.
Yeah, but we had to figure that out.
I always thought at 30 you needed an anklet. I had one, but it popped. But yeah, when you hit the age 30, I feel like that's the time that you get your anklet. I didn't know nothing about that point of it, but that's interesting. That's an interesting take. Everything has hidden meanings and hidden symbols and different things like that. But yeah, like like the our eyelashes was umbrellas. Prostitutes used to wear them back in the day, so when they giant finished on their face, it wouldn't get in their eyes. That's why they called them umbrellas. Mm-hmm. That's why you need to watch Foreplay with me. You learn information that you never knew.
It's not information I like to.
Yeah, it does. That was the thing.
Not a thing.
And here we sit out here rocking up for fashion, but back then they started in a whorehouse. And Lonnie said, please don't slap the mom, LOL. Consent. So that was a quick did you know situation. But anyway, Cedar, where are we going next?
I don't remember. Sorry.
You just said you had another slide.
No, that wasn't for this. That was another. I forgot what I said. What's it? Did I say you like two?
No, that was it. But anyway, okay, well, that I don't know. Well, no, it's another video I had, but it's a little lengthy.
I think it's 10 o'clock anyway.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay, so well, yeah, we gotta wrap this up. So anyway, that's the end of Pillow Talk. Now I promised y'all something, last week.
Oh, wow.
It came up, right? I think it came up. I hope it came up. Hold on. It was a sex toy review that I wanted to do. And no, it didn't. Let me see if I still have it. I hope I still have it. They just playing in my face right now, right? Oh, certain things ain't uploading and whatnot. But as this is processing, I would like to get your take on this shit. This is the wildest shit I've seen in a long time. So I can't even get it out. And I told y'all I haven't done a sex toy review in a minute. So here's the sex toy review. And here it is.
What is happening? I can't.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck how horny I am. I am not humping on that.
Well, I don't think you would be able to hump on. I think it would have to hump on you. Like
the remote. Did you see the remote?
It better have a remote. It better have a remote. What? I wouldn't want it if it didn't have a remote. If I wanted it.
Wait, what?
How awkward would that be if you were on top of it and you got to like maneuver to press the buttons? Like what? Or if it was on top of you and you got to and you got it at the spot you needed to be at, and you needed to intensify it, and you can't because you didn't had to press the button. No, it better have a remote.
That's wild.
I think that's the best feature on it.
That's wild.
I would never use it, but I'm just saying it better have a remote.
No, I couldn't see me ever having an itch that big.
Remember when the vibrators had the cords?
Oh, or when it's a regular battery.
Yeah, regular battery that had the cord So if you didn't know, if you wasn't there before, right? The little bullets and the vibrators, they weren't Bluetooth compatible. They weren't
USB chargeable.
Yeah, it was literally a little cord, and then it was the little switch, and it only had maybe if you were lucky, if you had a good one. You might have had three vibrations, okay?
There you go.
Might have had 3.
I'm mad that looked like Winnie the Pooh.
True.
They always ruining our childhood. I never had the urge to hump on Winnie the Pooh, but
no.
I just couldn't see it. I don't even know.
I think that's the best feature is the remote. If you're gonna get it for the remote alone.
I don't.
I'm just saying. I mean, it wouldn't do me no justice, but and it's not even big. It's a little.
It's a little one. He got a little
girth. I can.
analyzing it like that.
It's a review, okay?
Right, but I can't. That's just not.
So in my short time watching it, I realized it doesn't have any girth. It's very thin, and
Well, at least it has a remote.
And the remote is the best part.
That's it. That's wild.
And it's not even long. It's not even tall. Like it doesn't even emulate a real body.
Not.
And it's like, what does it do?
It was spinning and carrying on.
Not a good time.
Yeah, I would have to pass. And Randy said, I need to add an extra anklet.
Randy, I'm going to go get my anklet, okay?
And Shay said, first of all, ew. And Brandy said, I'm not fucking Pooh Bear. She's with me. It didn't what is Pooh? That's fucked up. And Shay said, why did it have a tail? It did have a tail. It had a tail. I'm not going to subject y'all to the video again so she can see the tail. That's a little different. And Randy said, I'm cracking the fuck up. The cord arrow was wild.
Wow, girl.
I'll take the cord arrow over the battery arrow.
Yeah.
Them batteries wasn't always... You'll get right there and shit and die.
Hey, you ain't look
up the batteries. Batteries in this house.
Life hack. You don't need to replace both of them. You just only need to replace one and then still give you full power.
Shout out to Cedar for that life.
2 life hacks in one show.
There you go.
You're welcome. To replace one battery for the moment. And that'll carry you through. So don't kill the don't take the remotes out the battery. Don't take both. Just only take one.
Wanna do you good.
Wanna do you
good. But anyway, this is the end of the sex toy review. And well, guess this is the end of the show.
It is.
It was fun. It always go too quick.
I don't think too quick.
Oh, she be ready to go.
I'll be ready to go, but I think they get enough of us. Right?
Yeah, my glass.
But if y'all don't, come and see us July 20th, live and in person, and catch the vibes. It's our second annual kickback. It's going to be live. It's going to be a vibe.
Couldn't find a flyer fast enough after she was still talking.
Yeah, so it's going to be at 1551 North Franklin Street, Philadelphia, PA 19122.
And it is an adult only.
No children, no kids, no none of that. Yeah.
And as I stated previously, if you don't like us, don't show up.
You don't like me, you don't like B, you don't like the crew.
Yeah, because we're going to be in the building, but all are welcome. No, this has been another great episode of Foreplay with B. Thank you for everybody that tuned in, all of the likes, the comments, the shares, and all of the things. Cedar, anything before I officially end it?
Yes, see y'all next week.
Oh, yeah, next week, same time, same place. And if you didn't catch the rabbit hole last night, it was definitely a good time. And like I said, we are all on the pages below scrolling. And these niggas ain't show up tonight. Got something for their asses. But anyway, spin a block on that. I believe it was a good time. Again, I don't remember because by the end of the show, I was fried. But anyway, how I always end the show, always be positive, always be empowered, and most importantly, ladies, stay pretty. Fuck these hoes. Ain't worth it. But anyway, catch you guys next week. Bye.
I'm gonna tell you something right quick. Well, look, come here, it's a secret. Foreplay with B, you gotta tune the fuck in. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I ain't want to say it, but I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Tune in with Foreplay with Big. If you're not, your mom stink.